was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Christmas time is here.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is! Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol? There can be only one.
It's all in the reflexes.
Good morning, Valhalla. How are y'all doing on this wonderful winter day? How are you doing? Yeah, that good? No, you're not going to say anything? No.
Was waiting for the crowd to die down. I was going to say after that intro, hallelujah, holy shit.
Hey, shout out to DJ Cumberbund. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to DJ Cumberbund, check him out. He's the one who did that little mashup between the Trans-Siberian Orchestra and Metallica. Absolute fire. He even has some Goldberg clips from Santa's Sleigh in his video that he did with that. So I'm like, all right, I'm sold. Not only is it good music, but you have good taste in Christmas movies, sir. Yes.
That's some Jingle Bell rock for sure. Holy crap. Oh yeah. What?
Oh yeah. A little Kool-Aid man this morning. Shit. Are we getting off to a weird start on Monday?
Yeah,
is that what's happening? We're getting off to a weird.
Well, that's how Mondays usually are, right? We have a plan and then things just kind of go off the rails. That's your typical Monday for you. But hey, it's winter time, it's Christmas season, we're festive, so let's do it live.
Sorry, I missed the show Friday morning. I had a power outage, but was back up at the time. Mead and cultures. Yeah. So again, shout out to Tom. We talked a little bit about that Friday. He popped in and we talked about Tom over at Midnight's Edge After Dark and the fact that he got demonetized. Hopefully that shit gets worked out. They won't respond to him. So yeah, I think I know what's going to happen there. Good morning, Jester. Over on the Rumbles, we got a couple of people over on the Rumbles this morning, and we've got a few over on the YouTubes. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you are all doing well. Loki, I will be 66 on the 18th. Wow. Who? Oh, oh, oh.
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! Oh, yeah. That was it. That's the last one. Man, you're really going with this weird start to the Monday morning, aren't you? All right.
Anyway. Well. Yeah, pretty much.
They
don't like us.
What we're all thinking. They
really don't like us. But we're not gonna focus on that this morning. What we're gonna focus about is getting into that Christmas spirit because holy shit.
Yeah.
Talked to a couple of people that are like, Loki, I just don't feel it. I don't feel it this year. And I'm like, you got to get into it. You got to make yourself feel it. You got to have fun. You got to put up the tree. Listen to some Christmas music. Listen to some Bing Crosby. Listen to some Johnny Cash. You know what I love? I love setting up the tree, listening to Johnny Cash because he's like, you know, that little baby Jesus was sitting in the manger. And he's just like sitting there playing with the guitar, talking about Jesus and little baby Jesus and Bethlehem and the star that shone down on the little baby Jesus crib. And you're like, man, Cash was the shit.
He still is. He still is, man. I mean, so much so that Trent Reznor said, yeah, you know what? He can have Hurt. That's his now.
He can have it. It's his song.
Like 20 years after the fact. Yeah, it's his song now. I mean, come on, really. You know.
Well, I mean, they did it, but he did it better.
I mean, that's always going to be an arguably contested statement, but
I think it's pretty simple. Cash was like, I'm gonna take your music and I'm gonna make it badass.
Well, all right. I'm a nin purist though, so I mean, I'm always gonna have my preference for the originals, but ain't nothing wrong with Cash's cover. And if Reznor wants to say that's his song now, that's his song now. More power to you. That's awesome.
Dirty Santa. What's a Dirty Santa gift exchange?
Dirty Santa, I think, is he doesn't use lap protectors or wash himself when the kids come and sit on him.
No. My hubby got me a Nakatomi Plaza. I Nakatomi Plaza. I've got a couple of those. I got a couple of shirts, and yes, I do have a sweater that says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That has a Nakatomi building on it. But yeah, those are cool. So you got Fallout New Vegas, Actual Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's cool. I've got I can't drink it. God help me. I've got one of the blue Nuka-Colas. I've got a 4-pack of those that have been in the fridge forever. I can't drink them.
Well, depending on how long they've been in there, I don't recommend drinking them at all.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Good morning, Jedi Master, lost in space and sci-fi classics. Says, good morning and Merry Christmas, Loki and Zero. Skull, good morning to you, sir. Hopefully you're having a good one. Keep rocking it. You're doing great live streams. Funny as shit. Saturday night over on the council. Keep kicking ass. Keep taking names. And yeah, you want to tuck and skull? Here you go. Have yourself a tuck and skull. It's not Christmas until Hans falls from the tower. That actually happened back in November for me. So end of November, I watched Die Hard. I will probably watch it again. What's going to be on your list, movie-wise? You got a list or?
My list? Oh, yeah. Making a list, checking it twice. Gonna go home and eat chicken and rice. There's a few staples on my Christmas list every year. Like, for example, I've got the collection of all those old Christmas movies that they used to show on TV back in the day. They probably still do, whoever still uses cable. But I mean, you know, the stop motion Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Little Drummer Boy, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, all that stuff. Those are always on a rotation. I'll get to the more mainline movies later on throughout the show, but as pertains to classics, you know, those are always on the main list of stuff that has to get played when the holidays come around, because it just doesn't feel the same without it. Like Charlie Brown Christmas too. I mean that's not that long. You could pop that in anytime and just
Christmas
have a feel good moment. Yeah, and you know, speaking of Christmas and religion, that's another one. You know, Charlie Brown Christmas actually made a point to hammer home the religious, you know, connotations within the whole holiday season itself, what it's really all about, aside from family and friends and peace, love, and joy to the world, goodwill to all men and women. Yeah, so there's a lot that are on the rotation.
Usually on my
That's
usually on my rotation for cool shit.
Yeah,
Because it's a Charlie Brown Christmas.
it is a Charlie Brown Christmas.
I don't know why that's in front of Castlevania though.
Were you
center?
Were you organizing them alphabetically?
Yes.
That's what I do.
All that's organized alphabetically.
Yeah.
So
I
I don't
used-
know why
I-
Charlie Brown wasn't.
I always do the same thing, and people always lambasted me for it. Like if they were looking through my DVD collection or my game collection, everything is alphabetized. Like, you're so OCD. I don't know why you do that. I said I do that so I know exactly where it is when I look for it.
That's right.
Simple as that. Yeah, all those animated classics, Charlie Brown, you know, all of those are the mainstays. They're the staples of the holiday season.
Yeah, I'm not digging for Johnny Cash right now. Johnny Cash is in there. Elvis is in there. Christmas. That's obviously in there. Griswold's Vacation, Christmas Vacation. I got a bunch.
Yeah.
Mr. Oh, what's the little turd's name in South Park? Mr. Handy.
Mr. Hank.
I got Mr. Yeah, I got that. The little turd.
Yeah, Mr. Hanky. Howdy know. I just love that.
know.
I just love that scene where he's like dancing around Kyle's bathroom and his dad or his mom walks in and Noel is written in shit on the wall. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Dan Funk says he finally watched the Star Wars holiday special thingy.
Oh,
Well, have fun with that. I can't watch that again. I'm sorry.
good
That was
luck
a
with
big
all-
thing back when the Fandom Menace started. People were all watching that Star Wars Christmas special, talking about how better it was than the sequel trilogy. And I mean, yeah, it is, but what's the difference between a shiny turd and a turd?
Yeah, a polished turd is still a turd.
A polished turd is still a turd. God help me.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch the Ewok movies than the Star Wars Christmas special. Or the holiday special, whatever it was.
If it came down to it, yeah. I mean, I at least saw the Ewok movies as a kid, so there's a little bit of sentimental value attached to that. So if I was forced to choose, yeah, it'd be the Ewok movie. One or two.
Sugar
of them.
Trunk. Sugar Trunk. Oh, yeah. Ewok. Oh, yeah. No.
The holiday special, it was great seeing Chewie's family. Yeah, the friggin' Wookiee in a goddamn cooking apron there. That was
Jill says Dirty Santa, aka Chinese gift exchange, means participants draw numbers and you pick a present or steal somebody else's choice. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. All right. I didn't have to steal it. I got lucky and kept my present. Cool. Cool. I think I got a hoodie one year like that. I got a hoodie. But it was to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not, no one's stealing my shit. So, Father's Day special has some crazy stuff like Wookiee mature content.
like that. What the VR headset that the guy put on to.
Chewie does Vegas. No, we're not doing that.
I wonder what sound he makes when he
No, we're not going there this morning.
when he makes his Christmas snow.
You know what's funny? Where you're just talking about that, about all the cool shit they used to do back in the day. There's actually a game. It's called Empires at War: Forces of Corruption. It's a Star Wars game where you have an animal handler that'll actually he's got a shock stick. He'll actually pull an Ewok out of a bag and shock his ass, and the Ewok will run at whatever you're pointing him at and blow up and take out whatever the heck he hit. That is Star Wars back in the day.
That's some
They
good
wouldn't do
stuff.
that now. They'd be like, "Oh my God, that's animal cruelty."
Oh, BS.
Yeah, nub with the bub.
Nub. I do want to point this one out. For the record, this is why you shouldn't give Zero the keys at all. For the record, the Star Wars Christmas thing was forced upon me. By who? Am I allowed to ask that? The audience
Yes.
has a right to know. Who forced it upon you? No pun intended, unless that was intended.
Stig is absolutely correct. And you can upgrade. So if you get that on Steam or something, you can upgrade. Oh, they've got okay, so I've got to go back and look at the email again. But two things. Number one, we're going to be sending a hard copy of Mortal Kombat out to our winner at the end of October who won the Mortal Kombat game, because the hard copies are out finally. Second, we're going to be giving away a Steam code. Okay, I finally got the Steam code that I was promised. Thank you so very much, Atari, for being like 2 months late for Mortal Kombat, the legendary whatever it is, and matchmaking is finally fixed. So one of those codes is going to go out to someone that's a member this month. So
All right.
and this Friday, this guy's in charge. So this guy will be meeting
Sure. Yeah, so you get to bookend your week with this guy. I know.
No.
I can hear the footsteps running towards the exits now. Oh my God, make it stop. Just pray to God I know what I'm doing, because it's been ages since I've used this thing. So there may or may not be a few mistakes along the way. But speaking of, I did mention this, last week, 2 weeks ago. What I would like to do, since Loki's doing another giveaway, how about next Monday, the 22nd, Zero will do another Steam giveaway himself for the holiday season.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Well, we'll do the Mortal Kombat on the same day. That'll be the week of Christmas, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be the week of Christmas. So 1 week from today, Zero's going to give away a game. Your choice. Just don't go nuts. And when I say don't go nuts, don't buy something that's like 1,000 DLC and be like, add the DLC, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to, it's his rules on that one. And Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat Legacy Edition or whatever it is, Legendary Legacy or whatever. But it's a Steam game and it's a Steam code. So we're not going to do another hard copy because that was originally supposed to be part of the package deal that I got, and they never sent the code. They waited all this time and were like, oh, I guess we forgot about you. Sorry, sir. Here's your Steam code. Bitches.
Yeah.
Feel like Clarence Boddicker. Bitches leave.
Bitches leave. I mean, I would personally love to expand, the game giveaway to other platforms, like PlayStation and Xbox. But I mean, the best I could do with that is like a gift card. And then I probably got to scratch that thing off, send you the code.
Picture.
Yeah. And then if something goes wrong with those, well, then my, $50 or $100 gift card is down the drain. Got to start over again. So if to the winner of the Steam giveaway, if you are at all concerned about what the price range is, since it is, winner's choice, if you are curious whether I'm going to say no or not, just send me a DM through X, Twitter, Twix, whatever you want to call it. But I'm usually pretty generous when it comes to stuff like that because I don't get to do it very often, or I haven't done it very often. So don't be afraid to ask, hey, is this too much? As long as you're not sending Zero a Christmas list saying, I would like this $350 special edition, blah, blah, blah. But if you're curious, just shoot me a DM.
So I got to ask you something. Skyrim, Aliens, Mass Effect?
Skyrim, Aliens, Mass Effect.
On your wall, behind you.
On my wall behind me?
Plate?
Oh.
Steel plate?
Yeah, brought to you by my friends at Display. Get yours today. Yeah. So,
so that's not a AVP one. That's Skyrim, right? Oh,
okay, so that's Skyrim.
Just making sure before you actually get what I sent.
Oh shit. Yeah, Skyrim, Alien, and that's Mass Effect there. Yes.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't send you the Alien one.
Was it the same one?
It might be. I don't know. It was the Alien. It was Alien metal sign. It was between that and there's well, I figured I'd bridge the gap and do the best of both worlds. It's the Predator with his like staff up, but all the aliens are like climbing up over each other to try and get to him. And I was like, that's badass. I don't give a shit if that was an AVP or not. It's badass.
It is badass. Well, I have other walls in other rooms, so it's not like they have to go right next to
I'm just saying, I don't want to get you something you already got.
No, that's fine. Ass Effect.
Dude, I love those. I love those freaking ABP games.
Those were awesome.
Dude, and some of them you can't even, obviously you can't even get them to play anymore. But some of those games are so freaking cool.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
The one where you get in a suit. You're in like the forklift suit, like what Ripley's in, the loader, but it's got like Gatling guns and missile launchers and shit on it. I thought that was like, I was like, holy shit. Thank you. Stuff.
Yeah.
We know how to deal with an alien queen.
There is no Skyrim. Elder Scrolls died with Oblivion. I respectfully disagree, but I can see why you would make that point. Yes, I totally understand that.
I think Elder Scrolls I think Elder Scrolls got caught away with itself when it came up with like 8 editions of Skyrim because there's like 8 different versions of Skyrim. Well,
I mean, dude, at this point, and again, I promise we're not getting into games all morning. realistically, at this point, Bethesda has released more re-releases and anniversary editions of older games than they have actual games now. Individual brand new IPs. And I guarantee you, Microsoft is still sitting there after spending billions of dollars to acquire this company saying, guys, aside from Starfield and that shitty Fallout 76, when the hell are you going to make us a damn game? Oblivion Remaster doesn't count. A new game. That would be nice.
9 editions now. Damn.
Yeah. And I swear we will get a Skyrim remaster before Elder Scrolls 6. I promise you we will.
I thought they did that already twice.
No,
didn't they do that already twice?
No. First we had Skyrim, then we had the Legendary Edition, then we had the Special Edition, then we had the Anniversary Edition. I mean, Jesus, tap dancing Christ, can you see the problem there? It's ridiculous. Make something new. Anyway, scrap all that. It's
We're
Christmas.
not doing that.
We ain't got no time for all that.
Die Hard. Have you watched Die Hard yet?
Years ago. It is on the Christmas list. Well, because the closer it gets to Christmas, I kind of streamline actual Christmas movies as opposed to ones that are, pardon me, kind of just like Christmas tie-ins.
What are you trying to say?
Ones that I'm not saying it's not a Christmas movie.
It's
just the closer it gets to Christmas, I prioritize actual or movies that were actually made for Christmas.
It is a Christmas movie.
Chat, help me out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Actual
so
Christmas.
So is Die Hard 2. It's in a fucking airport at Christmas. There's snow everywhere. Santa's bringing down the damn airplanes.
Holiday movies.
Lethal Weapon.
Yes, I know, but again, same thing. That one takes place during Christmas. It's not actually about Christmas. Do you understand?
Sure it is. There's a whole scene at the end of the movie where it's like, what day is it? Of the movie. What day? It's goddamn Christmas.
All right. Okay. Let me make a reference for you. Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, and Home Alone. Did you get it now?
Yeah.
There you go. That's where I prioritize what comes first.
So Home Alone is in a Christmas movie?
No, I'm saying Home Alone was a movie made about Christmas, for Christmas. It wasn't a Christmas tie-in. It was about, written, directed, and set during the holiday season. I don't know. Maybe I'm not making any sense. I'm not saying Die Hard. Oh my God. I'm not saying it's not a Christmas movie. I'm just saying it's just a little plot point, a little device. I'm not getting anywhere here, am I? Holy shit, Friday is
Adam's Family. Adam's Family with Raul Julia, the first one, is a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the damn movie starts out with them singing la 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 la, deck the halls with boughs of holly, and then they pour the cauldron of hot whatever it is all over the carolers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Christmas movie. The Mamushka.
Batman Returns is also a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Batman Returns is also a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I know you're like, okay, this movie could exist even if it wasn't set during Christmas, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Why? Because you really can't change it, because then certain things don't work. It just doesn't. Like, now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Why the hell would that matter if it wasn't Christmas? It appears the police have an RV. Here they come, 2x2 cover formation. That whole scene when, the night before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except the 4 assholes coming in the back standard. 2x2 cover formation. Rocky IV is a Christmas movie. Cobra takes place during Christmas.
Mm. Would you consider Prometheus a Christmas movie then? Because
yes, absolutely. Because homeboy gets laid, yeah.
Because
Heimdall's like, Christmas, it's Christmas. He's like, it's Christmas, but you won't understand that because you're an android. And she's like, my room, 5 minutes. Bring a friend.
Yeah, there's varying degrees of Christmas reference within movies. Some have more than others. Like if you compare Prometheus and Die Hard, Die Hard has more Christmas sewn into it than Prometheus does. Prometheus is just like one scene and then it's forgotten, you know. So again, there's a big gray area when it comes to that. But
The Fellowship leave Rivendell on December 25th. Does that count? The book, yes. The movie, no, because they never point that out. Holiday film list all over again. Yeah. Forget Rotten Tomatoes. Don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. Don't look at Rotten Tomatoes. Don't pull up Rotten Tomatoes. Have no faith in Rotten Tomatoes. No. Why? Because Disney owns it.
Yeah, make your own lists where you can verify them accordingly.
Goddamn Christmas. Yes. Soul Assassin. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's California. So
it is California. All dressed up and knowing to blow.
Stig, absolutely. Trading Places counts as a Christmas movie. Yes, it does.
It does. It does. I mean, and you know, you could use that as a stopgap between Christmas and New Year's because it also goes through New Year's as well.
So is Coming to America. Randolph, Mortimer, we're back.
Miss Randolph, I think your brother needs help. Fuck him. Turn those machines back on.
Oh my God.
You know, the funniest part for me about seeing a boot, there's a moose loose, a boot the hoose, about seeing that movie for the first time on actual home video as opposed to TV reruns is how much stuff they actually had to edit out of Trading Places. You know, like the cuss words and Jamie Lee Curtis's moments there and
her moments. Is that what we're calling them? Her moments?
Yes, her
mounds. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Her rib balloons that never ceased to jingle the bells of many male fans of hers back in the day. But
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, you know, that's, I don't know. There's something with Tim Burton and Christmas that just goes together in his own creepy way, like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's like Halloween and Christmas all in one, and it works.
Is Groundhog Day a Christmas movie?
Well, I mean, it's set around the time of the holidays. I mean, there's obviously a lot of, you know, holiday season references in that thing. I'd say that one's on the border because Groundhog Day is in February, you know, and the holiday season is, you know, long since passed by then. But I mean, you could put that in your Christmas rotation if you want. Anything
Long Kiss Goodnight is absolutely a Christmas movie. Yes, it is. Lots of Christmas in that movie. Lots of Christmas in that movie. Yeah. But that movie has not aged well, in my opinion. So, I still love the chefs do that shit, but then he gets cringe. And that's to me, that's the problem with that movie is it gets cringe. Yeah. And you know what? I want a badass, no nonsense assassin that's not going to take any shit named Charlie, loves to smoke cigarettes, and obviously pegged Samuel L. Jackson because, that's the way Sammy likes it. Just ask Captain Marvel. I love Scrooge. What's the best film adaptation of A Christmas Tale? I kind of like the Muppets.
Oh, geez. You know, it was probably one of the first ones. May or may not have been, but I only saw it once when I was a kid, and it was really, really old. I'm pretty sure it was still black and white back then too. And I don't remember. Chat will probably help me out, but it was one of the first film renditions of a Christmas Tale or A Christmas Story or whatever it's called.
I'd agree with Stig. Muppet.
The one I don't mind that one at all. It's just my horrible Michael Caine reference there, but yeah, that one was nice.
And it's got what's his name from the Bunny Picnic in it. So they used a lot of puppets from different stuff. So,
thank you, Corona. A Christmas Carol. That's what I was looking for. A Christmas Story. Jesus Christ, what was I?
Did you say A Christmas Story? Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out.
Son of a bitch.
Drag the horse whip out your worry.
You know what? I love, guys, don't watch the sequels. Don't watch A Christmas Story 2. Don't watch A Summer Story or whatever it's called. I love A Christmas Story. I absolutely do. The problem with that was, and this is just more of a personal nitpick, the problem that developed over time was so many channels around here on cable would literally run that nonstop all day. So it's like, oh, there's A Christmas Story again. Click up a few channels. Oh, it's A Christmas Story again. So, I mean, it kind of oversaturated the holiday season as if that was the only Christmas movie in existence, which it's not.
Well, then they were fighting for it. So you get like TNT's A Christmas Story all day, and that's the only channel that it would be on. But it'd be on like from midnight until midnight the next night.
Yeah.
So you'd like wake up, turn it on, and it'd be playing. You open your presents, do your stuff. You'd be making Christmas, dinner, and it'd still be on, and it'd be on like all day. So
yeah. And then my mom, God bless her, she would come down every year. All right, guys, we got to watch A Christmas Story. It's like, Mom, it's been playing on TV for 28,000 freaking hours this month. Come on.
Did you watch the sequel?
A Christmas Story 2?
The one they just came out with like a year or two ago.
I remember A Christmas Story 2, like the official direct sequel, which had Daniel Stern in it and someone. I think I maybe saw half of that one.
Where he goes home after his dad dies. This was just like last year or the year before.
Okay, then that one probably just went right over my head. No, haven't seen that.
I can't watch that one. As soon as he went back home and he started hearing his dad and like looking around the house, I was like, I fucking can't. I'm out. I can't. No, because it's like almost like you're a part of that family. It's like finding out that Bill Cosby was like, why don't you try my pudding pop with a little
You look
dope
like
in
you
it?
could use some nice holiday special red and green Jello pudding pops, because Big Daddy Zero's going to slip you the pudding pop. Aw,
I can't go back and watch the Cosby Show anymore. I can't. I tried. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put on the Cosby Show. Oh, look at me right now. You boy, you shouldn't touch a woman. And I'm like, nope, nope. Next channel.
Did you?
Sorry, Bill.
A couple years ago, my name is Bill Hamlin. So a couple years ago, my mom tried to get us to watch a new version of A Christmas Story, which was the live musical version. Like it aired live with Matthew Broderick and whoever the hell else was in it. I think we got maybe 30 minutes into that and we just kind of looked at each other and said, nah, this ain't doing it for me. No. I don't know if anyone out there has ever managed to sit through that whole thing. I'll give them credit because it was live. They were performing that live on TV. So, I mean, you got some balls for that, but it just didn't do it for me, really.
Never exploit or get stuck in traffic. He got stuck, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got stuck in traffic in a prison.
Oh, he got a few things stuck in traffic. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was cold.
I'm as cold as ice, baby. Because, baby, it's cold outside.
Music. What kind of music? What are we? Music. We already talked about like Johnny Cash and
Well, I have one staple which goes on rotation several times through the holiday season, whether I'm, working or puttering around the house. Home Alone soundtrack, the first one, is fantastic. John Williams did a phenomenal job with that entire score. So that is one of the holiday mainstays that are on my rotation.
Okay.
Probably close to the top of the list, but yeah, it's one of many.
Christopher Lee's Metal Christmas is worth a listen. Okay. I'll check it out. Ice Ice Baby. No. 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 We're not doing white guys that can't rap.
He still made money, and now he flips houses. Or something like that.
I'll bet he does.
Oh, yeah.
Who was it that dangled him over the like edge of a building? Like 30 floors up, had him by the pants leg and was like, motherfucker, you gonna give me the royalties to that shit.
Shit, God, I don't remember.
Rise of the Guardians is a Christmas movie. Thank you, Soul Assassin. Yeah, Suge Knight. Suge Knight had him hanging over a building, the like edge of a building by his sneakers, and was like, bitch, you gonna give me the royalties to that shit.
Yeah. You know what I used to love watching too, speaking of Christmas, because I remember you mentioned Bing Crosby, who was always great during holidays. Even if he did beat the shit out of his kids. You know, the collaboration he did with David Bowie with you know, Little Drummer Boy and all that, when it's just them, you know, hanging out in the house. Man, that was so beautiful. That was awesome. Jolly's version of Ice Ice Baby is much better. I have not seen, and I'm already getting chills just thinking about it. Oh man.
Fuck yeah, he plagiarized everything he had. He was like, I'm a white guy who can't rap. I'm up on stage and my shoes are falling off.
Yo, I ain't stupid. I just take real rap and dupe it.
Yes. I believe that was Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah. Guys, if you haven't seen the In Living Color Christmas or music videos, go check it out. They're friggin' hilarious.
Yes.
Yep.
Eyes Wide Shut, Christmas movie. Tom Cruise opens Nicole Kidman's package and others.
Yeah.
They got divorced over that movie too.
Which is funny because I mean that's the last thing you were thinking.
They
of.
said as they were making the movie, they realized they weren't in love with each other anymore, and it was time to get a divorce. I was like, and what's fucked up is like, I mean, okay, take politics out of the way, and I really want to talk about something here in a minute because some people let politics take over way too much, and they have no empathy for people. Okay, so and yes. Libtards do this a lot, but so does the other side. God help me. They both have aged like fine wine. So Nicole's like, Cougar Kitty. Tom obviously is like, I still look like I'm 30. And I'm sure that's all by design, but oh yeah, I showed Eris last night. I showed Eris the trailer for Hercules in New York. And when she saw Arnold go, I will go there and I will be the best of blah, 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 blah. She was like, what in the shit?
Yeah. I mean, if you thought Schwarzenegger's accent was always comedically, you know, hilarious and didn't fit, you should see, you know, that old footage when he was still trying to learn how to not let his accent take over everything.
Everything. Because his accent was so
bad.
thick.
He had to be dubbed. Yep.
Had to be dubbed. Okay. So, shit. What the hell was I saying?
Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman aged like
Tom
fine
Cruise,
wine.
yes. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman aged like fine wine. I don't know. I lost it. I fucking lost it. I was going to say something about something. That was too early in the morning for this shit.
That was by design. And then you went to Hercules in New York. Because you showed Eris the trailer of Hercules in New York.
I did.
And I see the point. And there it goes.
And there it goes.
Well, we tried.
Okay. One of my favorite movies, and this doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, okay? One of my favorite movies is Princess Bride. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love The Princess Bride. I love Arnold. I love all the cast. I don't give a shit what they're Robin Wright. I don't give a shit what her politics are. If she hates fucking Trump or is a Trump hater. I don't care who in this club has TDS. Okay. Finding out that Rob Reiner passed away was shocking. I was like, holy shit. Finding out that it could be his own kid that took him out. I don't care what politics are involved. I don't care what anybody says. And I understand there's going to be some people that are like, Loki, they wouldn't give a shit if you died. Yeah, but you know what? I have more empathy than they do. So I loved this. This is something that I grew up watching that shaped part of my life. I love that movie. Ever since the first time I saw it, I've just loved it. My parents hated it.
Yeah.
My mother would groan and roll her eyes. Oh my God, this again? It was like Spaceballs. It was that bad. We're watching this again?
Well, I am. You don't have to.
That's right. I am. You don't have to. Go away. I'll call the Brute Squad. I'm on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. The fact that they found him and his wife in their home, dead, probably foul play, and that his son might be involved. God help me. That is fucked up. And I don't wish any of that ill will on even my enemies. The shit like that doesn't deserve to happen. So shout out to a creator of one of the best movies I've ever seen. A movie that I love, a movie that shaped my childhood. And I hope they figure this out. And I pray to God it's not one of his family members that did this. Like I said, I don't give a shit what his politics were. Oh, remember when he said this during the coup? Remember when he did this? Blah, blah, blah. Remember. The fucking guy's dead. Leave him the fuck alone. Okay? You know what? Half of you motherfuckers that are talking shit right now would go off and say, don't say anything about it bad about dead people if like William Shatner died or anybody like that. So shut the fuck up with all this stuff and leave it alone. Because seriously, the guy's dead. His wife's dead. It might be his own kid. Okay?
Like,
cut the motherfucker just a little bit of slack, especially it's Christmas, especially because of that. And the fact that he's dead. And his wife's dead.
Yeah. And that's the
We're
issue.
Better than that. Fucking show the world that we are better than that.
I wish it was easy for people to show that they're better than that, but that seems like a lost art this day and age, And again, I try not to get political so many times because the bottom line for me personally is this, especially this time of year. Right versus left, whatever, people are always going to agree and disagree on whatever. My only issue with those, because both sides are guilty, because both sides have the extremists that take things too far. And those are the people, no matter what side you're on, those are the ones I have the problem with because they can't rationalize anything they're doing. They go to the extreme, they take things too far, and they ruin that side for everybody else. And they give the other side more reason to hate, and more hate just grows more resentment and more extremists. And it's a never ending cycle. And I wish it would all just effing stop because this is not the world we're supposed to live in. This is not the time of the year. And this is not who we are supposed to be as members of the human race.
And it's Christmas.
And it's Christmas.
Seriously. People have a hard enough time around this time of year anyway. Maybe they're missing a loved one. Maybe they're missing a family member that passed away. Maybe they can't just get in the Christmas spirit. Maybe they've got a dozen little ones grabbing them and going, give me this for Christmas. Give me this for Christmas. Whatever the fuck it is. Okay? I will be going down to a soup kitchen and spending the day giving my time away. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down. I'm going to donate my time and try and be helpful to some people who are far less fortunate than I am. I don't give a shit what their politics are. I don't give a shit who they voted for. I don't give a shit about any of that. It's Christmas. Why can't we fucking just get along for Christmas? There are 3 things universally acceptable to make fun of: France, Ohio, and Canada. Oh, yeah. They're French. You put them in the same. Well, there are French Canadians.
There are French Canadians, but don't tell that to France because we call French Canadians practice France. I see. I
We
see
live
you there.
the maple leaf. Oh.
We love. Hey, we're Canada. Don't mess with us. We're the maple leaf. We'll dry up and blow away at you.
We smoke and do the maple leaf. Oh.
I'll tell you what. I saw what Ironcaster said, and I chose not to highlight it. But since it's Christmas, Ironcaster, I'll say I wish you a Merry Christmas, my friend. Ho ho, suck my balls. What? Yeah, I may be Canadian, but I'm a part-time asshole. Don't ever effing forget it.
Dude, I was
give a
helping my
shit.
neighbor put together a swing set for his kids, and now know how my dad felt putting Christmas together when I was a kid. Dude, I don't know how my pops did it. I really don't. So I think the year I noticed, I had to spend Christmas with my cousins. My cousins were a couple years older than me and treated me like shit, right? They absolutely treated me like shit. They were like, little Loki, little bastard. Grandma loves you more. Fuck you. Right? And I mean, I was little. I was like 6 or 7. I think I was 6 when this happened. And we get up, we all run in the living room, and there's our presents, right? And I shit you not, there are 2 Ewok villages. 2.
Mm-hmm.
One in the box for them. One that's completely fucking put up. The nets, everything, the elevator, all that shit's already done. The traps, there's Luke Skywalker and C-3PO and Han and Chewie and fucking everybody. Like, I mean, it was like the whole thing was made up. Like, and that's the way it was every year. And that was the first time I ever noticed something was different. What the hell's going on here? But that wasn't the last time I noticed that. That would happen again later as we were growing up. So whenever we spent Christmas with my cousins, their shit wouldn't even be wrapped. It'd just be like a box, like a G.I. Joe helicopter in a box. Be like, there's your shit. We just put it out. We didn't even wrap it. I'd have wrapped presents, and there'd be something big that would already be made and have be like figures poised on it and all kinds of shit, Yeah. Like, he's going to go nuts when he wakes up and looks at this, Ewok village with the AT-AT shooting down at it and Darth Vader's on top of the AT-AT with his lightsaber. And I mean, it looked like a
Turbo Man.
It looked like a damn diorama.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, and that's nice if you want to set them up that way. I mean, obviously there's gifts you just can't wrap because they're too, obtuse or horribly formed or big. Like let's get dad a new RCA friggin' hi-fi stereo television set. I mean, obviously you're not going to wrap that. But
no, this was just normal presents.
It's little things like that, it's those little things you look back on and it makes, your holidays more memorable. And it was great. They were great times. Dude,
the year that I got and I think I was 5. Because it was before we moved to Texas. It was before my dad retired from the Navy. Because after that, I mean, it was just like, good luck getting shit. The G.I. Joe aircraft carrier. And I mean, literally, like, all of my G.I. Joes were in it. There were 2 F-14 Tomcats sitting on the deck. There was guys like moving around missiles with like the little cart with the fucking missiles on them. There were guys driving shit around in it, and you're just like, damn, yeah. But that's the way it was. And as I got older, I realized that that's not the way it was for everybody. As I got older, I kept running into stuff, and it was like, and they had a crappy dad. I'm sure they would look at that and be like, no, we didn't. He beat the shit out of him, and he beat the shit out of his wife, my aunt, who was my dad's sister. And that's a whole nother story. But I started to realize that shit's not like that for everybody. And it bugs you as you get older. You're like, it's just Christmas. Why can't you celebrate Christmas? What the fuck's wrong with celebrating Christmas? It's like people talking shit that you celebrate your birthday. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with that? What are we in junior high? Christmas is so like, kiddie stuff, like 1 through 5.
Like, oh my God.
It's fucking Christmas.
It's Christmas again. This was so like last year. Oh my God. Yeah. I
remember going outside and I had like a coat. I had like a leather coat. It was the first leather jacket I got. I think I was like 14 or 15. And some snooty bitch that was a couple years older than me walked by and was like, that is like so totally retro. I was like, retro means it's back in fashion, you dumb bitch. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Retro means it's back, bitch.
I almost chipped my nail polish flipping my hair at you. Holy shit.
Exactly. And I'm like,
Jesus Christ. I have a leather jacket. Does that make me old school, outdated, stupid? I mean, what? Oh my God. Like, are you trying to be like a greaser or something?
Don't use words you don't understand the concept of.
It's like, excuse me, sweetheart. Yeah, back to high school. The adults are talking.
Do you know
right
why?
now.
Do you know why they were saying that?
Because they're bitches.
Because Buffy was a thing. So the movie Buffy, not the series. This was pre-series. This is the movie with Paul Rubens where he's like, ooh, ooh, at the end. Okay. So in that movie, she buys like some kind of purple leather jacket or some shit. And her friends are like, oh my God, that's so totally retro. Right? And they act like hoity-toity bitches. Well, these girls obviously thought that was like a put down. And I was like, nah, bitch, you just totally don't even know what that word means. Nice coat, Loki. Did your mom buy it for you? Of course you did. You won this round, Loki. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, my dad bought it for me. But it was the first leather jacket I ever had. Not this one. God help me.
I wore mine a couple weeks ago. That jacket is like over 30 years old now. So, yeah. And I'll never get rid of it. I'll never get rid of it. I do have to replace the lining on the inside because that's weathered and worn. I got to get that.
I had 3 trench coats. I had a black one that was cloth that I wore. I got that specifically to wear it to a we went to sell the Nutcracker. And I mean, you had to dress up. So it was like suit, tie, all that shit. And I was like, nah, bitch, it's cold. So I'm getting an over jacket. Right. And I had a black leather one that I wore all the time. And that was a trench coat. And what other one did I have? I had another one, but it was a duster. So I got it from Marlboro Club. So it was a brown duster.
Did it come with a free pack of cigarettes?
No, but it probably cost me like 100 cartons of cigarettes.
Holy shit.
But back then cigarettes were like $1 a pack.
Oh yeah. Everything was cheaper back then. Oh,
like
if I smoke 100,000 more, I can get a free duster jacket. So they'll have something nice to
with the reverse slicker for when it rains. I'm not shitting you, man.
Oh yeah,
I love that trench coat. I absolutely love that trench coat.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. I don't know what the hell happened to the one with the slicker, the Marlboro trench coat, because I love that fucking coat. I'm thinking that my lovely ex-wife left it in a house or something when we moved out.
The Bake Tremblay X?
No. This was the married ex before that.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I was married once. I'm married now, but to a totally different person. I took the red pill.
Well, all right. I took the blue pill.
And stayed in the Matrix. Got a nice trench coat for the winter weather. Yeah, you got to. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I just realized what I said when I said I took the blue pill, because this day and age, blue pill means something different now. I don't have that problem. I took the blue pill when I looked at the Matrix and I said, nope, I'm out. I don't want to stay.
He
Send me
took a
back.
little blue pill.
No, I didn't.
Hey, did you hear about
Yeah.
what they're going to do with the Titanic?
What, the actual Titanic?
Yeah, they're going to send down a crate of Viagra, see if they can raise it.
Well, look at Sydney Sweeney. You don't need pills. Oh my God. What happens if you took both pills? The Neil Patrick Harris blue pill. Hey, has anyone seen? I don't know how recent it is. No, but he was in a Christmas movie. I forget what it was called, but he plays like a father of his children or whatever. And it was set back in the 80s or some shit. And he's like he's making it his Christmas mission to get the best friggin' Nintendo games that were available at the time. I forget what it's called. If anybody has seen it, let me know, because that just looks cheesy as hell and kind of
Guys,
funny.
if you want to help me get Jedi Master a gift for Christmas, I was looking at what I was going to send him, and I realized he really needs like a 5-point harness for his chair so that he doesn't fall out of his chair. So no more Jedi down. If you would like to help me get Jedi Master a 5-point harness, send in your supers, send in whatever, and we will get Jedi Master a 5-point harness for his chair so that he's not constantly falling out of his chair. We'll get him that for Christmas.
You mean someone else falls out other than me?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Except
it's
he
not
falls out
awesome.
watching.
Well, yeah. Was it 8-bit Christmas? Sorry, 8-bit Christmas. Thank you. If you've seen that, let me know how it is. I just saw that on DVD in a store somewhere. I just thought, I didn't get it, but I thought it looked funny. But yeah,
Just get him some
get him.
pillows.
This world is too safe now. Yeah, just childproof the chairs.
For the price of a cup of coffee, you can help a poor Jedi Master
Remember when chairs were safe? Pepperidge
not fall
Farm
out of his chair.
remembers.
God.
Oh,
dude, okay, before we get out of here, be careful. There are some crazy ass ads going on YouTube. I saw this ad where it's like, these little puppies are dying and it's all your fault. And I was like, bitch, what? And it's just like, they're starving and they need food for the winter and they're going to starve to death unless you give us money now. And I'm like, bitch, don't be saying shit like that. And I'm like, oh, this is because of USAID and all that shit, USAID and all that, not having money. They're literally trying to guilt you into giving them money for starving dogs now. It's not the little kids in Africa. It's not little Timmy fell down a well and will be coming home this Christmas. It's not any of that shit. Yeah, like how I threw that in there. Oh, Dan Funk donation for the safety chair.
Yeah.
We're getting
awesome.
it. We are ordering it.
That'll get you some straps and probably a few pillows. That's awesome.
No,
Little
we're just going to
Timmy.
get him a 5-point harness. That way he can hook it to his chair. He can bolt it. Yeah. And he'll have the 5-point harness. I'm not kidding. We're really gonna send him that. So I've got his digits. So we're gonna really send him a 5-point harness. That way he can come on one of the Friday night shows and be like, I'm not shitting you. He sent a 5-point racing harness.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Actually drinking a beer from last night. Not
Zero will
morning.
Zero will drink something nice for the holidays. Watch Zero get drunk on rum and eggnog on Friday morning. Oh shit.
Straps and pillows. I don't think that's the chair Jedi needs.
Ooh, maybe not. That's one he can use for his personal time. Oh my
Live,
god.
laugh, and do the safety dance. That's right, Sherry. The lovely Sherry.
F-F-F-E-E.
All right.
T.
We're getting out of here.
All right.
Guys,
All right,
take
so-
care.
Next week, giveaway. Steam
oh,
giveaway next week. Gentle reminder.
Giveaway, Steam giveaway next week, and Mortal Kombat code giveaway. We're gonna get the hard copy ordered for our winner from October. And this one is Mr. Funk on the way out the door. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend honor. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great one, Valhalla. and ride out like the Rohirrim and take Christmas for yourselves. Go!
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification.
Lady Mist with a $2 super chat. You ain't getting me again this time. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist. She throws a super sticker. It's a Shiba Inu. Barton Hearts. Waking you up first thing in the morning.
I
With
love
its
the
hearty-
smell of my own gas in the morning.
It smells like hearts, yes?
My heart's a fatty. Oh,
Oh, yes. And this one's just for Lady Mist. On the way out the door, a little toxic femininity to get you going this morning.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.